And hello. This is me, your primary host, Dagadafax, also known as Emo Wolfmaster, also known as
Oh
pretty
my
much
god, oh
anything
my
else.
god.
Not getting back into that rant. This is the third time we started this series, not the third time I'm giving that speech. Have at it, Vilikoff.
I'm just gonna sit here and spin in circles because I have literally nothing to say.
Fair enough. Okay, well, this is our series, The Road to Carn Dum. And we shall be questing our way to Carn Dum. It's pretty self-explanatory. We don't know what we're going to do when we get there, or how we shall cope with not having anything to do after we get there. I don't know. We'll find that out as we get there.
I don't know. The road to Gondor.
Yep, from there will be the road to Gondor.
The road to having too many turbine points to do anything with.
We'll be making it rain back. Turbine points. No, but I feel like we probably should thank the creators of this game for having created this game and giving us something to film. So, thank you, Turbine, and I feel like Wizards of the Coast had a hand in this, although I could be wrong on that.
You are probably wrong. That's probably just DDO.
Yeah, that might just be the D&DO. Anyways, and then also thank you to the Tolkien family for their amazing accomplishments, literary and otherwise, and for providing the world with this amazing piece of work.
And turn over this way. Turn this way. Over here.
I am looking.
I would like to thank the elves for making this harp.
Is that what that is?
Oh my god,
because you seem to be standing on nothing right now.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there are strings on that, aren't there?
I'm breaking my own immersion. Floating.
Dang it, you're breaking the immersion. And that water is purple-ish. Anyways, you should probably get going before...
It's because the sky.
Yeah. Ooh.
Before,
maybe
sundown.
Not before per se, but we should just... Let's start the...
Have you gotten the prologue quest? The
what?
Yeah. The quest text is, did you speak to Carnivore yet? He seemed worried about something.
Yeah, I accidentally finished that quest before we started filming. I'm a bit of a cheater. Yeah.
Ah. And this
hello,
idiot
Carnivore.
says, hello there, we have not had time to get acquainted. I just got here, so my name is Carnivore, and you are ... or ellipsis. I am... Oh. You've heard that I'm well-traveled. You just met me. You haven't heard anything about me. This is already annoying me. Perhaps you've seen my son Avorthal on your journeys. No, I have not. I was up in Thornstall. I received a message from him saying that he was coming from Dwilland to visit. That's like 2 feet away. But he has not yet arrived.
Like 20 feet north. If you care to take a look, here's where we are here. And here's where Dwilland is. Not that
but
far.
He has not yet arrived. That is most unlike him. In his journey days, he often speaks with travelers along the road and visits the Vale of Nenhilith with a friend of his, a dwarf named Athol. Athol watches the road and helps the few dwarf travelers who come to Carn. Perhaps Avorthal is speaking to him now and has simply forgotten the time. Would you seek him? Yes, I would seek him. Here's the problem.
Yeah.
So he was coming to this place from Dwilland.
Yeah.
So he's coming from Dwilland down to here, and Nenhilith is over here. So he went out of his way to avoid Carn and just go to Nenhilith first.
That's a good point. Nenhilith is over here past...
Yeah, I know.
Well put.
I just noticed that.
Oh, okay. I was running and I still had the pipe in my hand and my shield and sword hadn't appeared.
Oh. What, are we going to go up this way?
I'm just going to help you catch up to where I am.
Where are you?
It's a good question. Where's my quest log? Oh.
Have you finished?
I have finished prologue at the behest of Carnivore. I've also finished, unlike Averthal, it appears. I've finished in Defense of the Forest. And apparently, those are all intro.
Yeah. Yeah, those were all the tutorial that we didn't film because the tutorial in this game is really boring.
Yeah, it's really boring and a bit lengthy, so...
And
I'm sure there's other people on here that have footage of the tutorial. I might make a video at some point of just the tutorial, just so you guys know what it is. But yeah, just heads up, we did skip...
We might want to do that, a series of all the... Okay, well, we're just going to throw spears at the wolf while I'm talking.
Well,
you need efficient thrust.
Get wrecked, Nerbo turd.
Oh god, Iron Collar. Let's get this quest just so we don't fill up our thing with Iron Collars. To Overloss. Oh, that's over in Nenhilith.
Yes, it is.
Oh, dang it, I'm doing it wrong. I don't do the 1-3 for my ranged gambit. I do 1-1 for ranged, and then 1-3 for melee. Or 2-1 if I want to heal. Or 1-1 if I'm just purely focused on damage. I already have this all planned out. I just started playing Warden. Oh, what level are you? 8? Okay,
8,
so we're not too far. There's not too much of a disparity there.
Unlike back when you were using Quell and Tuundir.
Quell and Tuundir and then Halbmond, like I was level 40 and you were like level 27.
Dude, when you play this, you know life it like no one's business.
Well, that's any game, really.
That's true.
Like, I remember Niall introduced me to RuneScape in 4th grade. And he was like level 30 at the time. Then within a week, not a week, but it was within maybe less than a month, I was past him and I already had a rune 2-handed sword in full rune. From just starting the game for the first time. And that was way back in 2006, I believe. So my gambit's completely full. Because I haven't used... There we go. I'm going to use it. There we go. My gambit bar was completely full because I hadn't used my gambit, so it was just full of one thing, which was the sword.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, are you on ranged or melee?
I'm on ranged. Melee... Okay. That's where that comes from.
I'm going to read off Averthal's favorite haunts. It is not like Averthal to be late. At least not without sending word, nor to put aside his usual habits. Still, he has spent much time in contemplation in recent days. When Averthal desires solitude for quiet thought, he spends much time beneath the white trees in this vale. Perhaps he is amongst them now, unbeknownst to anyone. Would you go there and find him? I would, of course, but I shall not defy the will of the elves. Make your way into the vale of Nenhilith and search for any signs of Averthal. I pray you find him late and hearty. But if not, perhaps you will find him, or find some sign of him, even just his pack.
Huh. Well, here's the thing. If he's been here for several days, he is really avoiding Carn Dum.
Yeah.
If he's been here... Oh, I have to choose one. Okay.
Collard. I know this handiwork. It is the handiwork of goblins. You must inform the others in Carn Dum. If the goblins have grown this aggressive, then we must do what we can to drive them back from our homes.
They're so aggressive that they're putting collars on dogs.
Yep. And a word of warning. A word of warning.
Oh, are you starting that?
We cannot let another oh, wait. Are you on that one yet, or?
Yes, I just did that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start it then. We cannot let another moment pass without informing others of the arrival of the goblins. Perhaps Lord Dorangur's protection is weakening as we make our way to the shores to depart. Or perhaps the enemy grows stronger, faster than we expect. Regardless, Daggett of facts.
Wait, what the heck?
What?
Is Dorngar still in power? He was the dude in the very beginning that was with you. Like,
probably, yeah.
Apart from Elrond and your mentor who got crushed, but Dorngar Whitethorn.
Yeah.
Well then, he was like the lord of whatchamacallit, that. Yes, at Hellion, that place.
Well, anyways, regardless, Daggett of facts, we must send word back to Carn Dum and my superior there. Quickly, return to Leynin, the Glade Watcher at Carn Dum, and listen to him and tell him of what you have found. You will find Leynin at the docks in Carn Dum, northeast of this vale. Sorry for the whistle there. That may have been annoying.
Lend me your ear.
What whistle?
I kind of whistled.
Stay a moment.
Wood for wine. Oh, baby. Our efforts here are to recover the land from this new threat. That is clear. We are also here at the behest of our kinsmen. In Carn Dum, there is a vintner who wants only to make a final offering to store enough wine to survive our journey to the west. I have offered to recover enough wood to build such a cask. You will need to search the wood in this vale for wood that has not been spoiled by the sickle flies or the wolves. Return to me when you have collected enough sturdy pieces of wood, and I will grant you my favor. And...
Will you lend me your ear?
Megavanen, Warden. I overheard your discussion with Overloss, and I hope you are willing to assist us. This vale was once a place of inspiring beauty, where we could come and commune with nature. It has fallen far from those days since the incursion of these wolves. It is unclear where the wolves came from, or why they chose to dwell in this valley, but it is clear that they must be removed to ensure that nature can return to its balance. Enter the valley and destroy the wolves to ensure the future.